What's up? I can't hear you. Let me roll down my window. Oh, I can't. It's bulletproof glass. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome to Demolition Ranch. It's a little wet out here. The same guys who sent this metal target to me, RSR steel targets, also sent me this bulletproof glass. Yeah! We are going to put it right here and pretend that Lieutenant Dan is in an armored Humvee. Just like that. And he's not coming out, and he actually stole this Humvee. The only way we're gonna get him out of there is to shoot him out of there. Let's do it. I kind of like making videos in the rain, but not like this. This is not fun at all. I'm gonna start off with a small gun, a 380 ACP, but we're shooting these Underwood Ammo Extreme Defenders. They should be pretty powerful for a 380. And I'm gonna shoot at a slight angle because I've seen some ricochets off of bulletproof glass and I don't want to see that again today. There are like 4 layers of glass here, and this only broke through what looks like the first layer. The back layers still look fine. So that 380 did not even get close to coming through, only fractured the first layer. I had plans for several more pistols, but that 380 spidered the glass about that big, and so I was not going to be able to get all of the rounds that I want to put on that target on there if I filled it all up with cracks from the pistols. So we're going straight to rifles, and if I have room later, I might shoot some more pistols at it. 7.62 by 39 out of an AK-47. That looks like it might have spidered the entire pane of glass. It is smashed pretty good. Oh, that's awesome. Big dent there. And looks like it smashed the first 3 layers, but not this back layer. Let's try something that should be a little bit better. AR-15 shooting 5.56 green tip penetrators. I'm gonna go bottom left with this. Oh, that looked like it hit pretty hard. Here is the back side of the hit, totally smooth, no fractures on the back side. It did take out a bigger chunk on the front side though. All right there, that's where that green tip hit. Looks like it knocked the entire front layer off and then fractured the second and third layers and left the back layer alone. Let's go with the round that is like 4 times more powerful. The 300 Winchester Magnum out of this Falcor Petra. I'm gonna be going top right now. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. This Texas weather, right? Look at this. It's like a beautiful day now. 300 Winchester Magnum hit right here and still did not fracture the back side. Here's where that 300 Win Mag hit. Fractured out some pretty good pieces over here. Got glass in my fingers now. This is the 7.62 by 39 hit, and after these rounds have been hitting it, more is chipping off here. So this hole looks a lot bigger than it did earlier, but 380, 5.56, 7.62, 300 Winchester Magnum, and you can see it started fracturing it all the way down, but still only fractured 1, 2, 3, and not the 4th layer. 300 Win Mag is powerful, but obviously not powerful enough. How about 338 Lapua Magnum? Bigger and badder. We're going bottom right because I think that is the only spot left on this thing that we haven't hit yet. And glass goes everywhere. And we have our first failure. This is the back. Came straight through it into his neck, and it actually did not go through this board though. You can see all the gray, that's glass stuck all over this. It kind of powdered it, but nothing came through over there. Hard to see, but here's our hit right here. Now, it makes me wonder, would that have still gone through if that was a clean piece of glass in the first shot? I'm gonna try shooting that 338 Lapua over here because there's not too many fractures. This is where our 380 hit. So I'm gonna try hitting right here with a 380 hit and see what happens. Another round out of the Armalite. Let's see if it makes a difference on the other part of the target. Oh my gosh. There's the first one that went through. Here's the second 338 that also went through, but didn't do anything. You can see it kind of powdered the board, but did not go through the board again. So it's slowing it down big time, taking away pretty much all of the energy. What I've just noticed though, this entire back is not fractured. Even where it comes through, it's bubbled out. This is a different kind of material. This is real plasticky, not glass like the rest of it. So the glass, the front 3 panels of glass shatter, they break up the bullets, and this softer one bends and catches the bullets. I wanted to shoot a 50 BMG at it, but we don't have any more room on that one. It's all shattered. But I have another one. This one is even thicker. This one is 5 layers instead of 4 like the other one. So we should shoot a 50 BMG at this. I may have a new 50 BMG. This is a Serbu Firearms BFG 50A. And it may be my Barrett replacer. We'll have a whole video on that coming up. Get out of here, you wimpy little plate. Can't even stop a 338 Lapua. There we go. Good luck, Lieutenant. I have it topped off with a Vortex Viper HST scope 4 to 16 power. And I think I know where to hold at this close range to make a perfect headshot on Lieutenant Dan. That may have gone through. It did not go through, but it could not have been any closer. This is the backside. Look at that bulge. Here's the front side, huge hole. The bullet was going straight for Lieutenant Dan's skull and stopped, just barely. It's actually kind of warm too. That's awesome. So are boots and shorts. Since I hit down here, we really didn't mess up the top of this at all. You can see that behind this sticker, there are no fractures at all, which makes me think I can get one more hit out of this. So I flipped it back around. I'm gonna be aiming straight at this sticker, going for a top of the head shot on Lieutenant Dan. That other bullet did not make it through, so I don't expect this one would either, unless I shoot it with this. This is a 50 BMG Ralphus round. It is armor piercing and it's explosive tipped. That's awesome. This was sent to me from a viewer. His initials are SYH. I really appreciate him helping out the channel. Let's see what it does. Came in right here, about 2 inches low of the top, and the armor penetrating piece of that came straight through. There's a little bitty hole, probably about a 30 caliber hole, where it came through that plastic. So it worked. What's also interesting to note is it didn't bulge the plastic at all. You can see how big this one is. There's no bulge here, just a nice little hole. If you want to see more BFG 50A videos, there'll be a lot to come. I'm going to be comparing it to a Barrett. I'm going to be using it on 50 Cal Friday. This gun was assembled by the owner of Serbu Firearms' daughter, Valerie Serbu. She also has a YouTube channel that I wanted to shout out. It's called 50 Cal Val. She's a girl who shoots 50 cals. Need I say more? You guys probably all just left my channel and went to hers. There's probably no one watching anymore. Which means I could say whatever I want. No one's gonna hear it. I'm voting for Hillary. Contact! That's a great idea. What about the quad? Bobby?